What a beautiful day, isn't it? As usual. It's closer and closer to the summer, man. Soon enough, yet again, we're gonna be dying from the heat. As usual, as usual. Alrighty, alrighty. Maybe let's skip Limbo for the time being. As always, craft yourself a forma each freaking day. Kill 200 enemies. Easy. What's about offerings? Ash. Helmet. Nah. One per customer. So I can buy it and just right now. Stynax. Can I have the idea if this is a good helmet? Noko. Man, that does look good. What a weird signal, ain't gonna lie. Armor bundle. Shoulder pieces. They kinda look sick, I think. On some frames, but like... We kinda also need to see how we kinda change the color. Another skin, another armor set. I also kind of dislike that armor set colors are set along with my operator scheme, not the drifter. And this is a problem. Righty. I think I'm gonna be continuing my gyre farm. Yeah. Just hope it's gonna be easy. Should be. Or at least the mission's not gonna be mobile defense. Would be nice if that would be something better. So let's test it. Get an NSS operator, not even that hard. Chassis. Void Cascade. Void Cascade, man. It's kinda... I don't know. Kinda long, I think. I mean, depends on the team, on the most part. And what's the difference? Final reward is the same. Films, one more. I mean, or whatever the medallions are. Ah, yeah, they're void plumes. So we are like getting this mission to be 3 times more difficult, but we're getting all the one more void plume as a reward. Ah, that doesn't look like it's that worth. So now it's a job for the titanium, 100%. To BH, I think if I would be sure that difficulty is the same, maybe. After all, I would go for the steel path because, like, what's the point of doing the normal mission? After all, especially considering if you are going to encounter Void Angel, you will get increased rewards, as far as I remember. So, let's do this. We are ready. Are we? Right, I'm alone. Activate 4. Activate 4. Ah, yeah. Ah, fuck. I have a little bit different school. I have Zenoric, should not matter much though. So, ah, yeah, need to kill a little bit more dudes. Ain't gonna be that hard, I guess. Where's my ammo? Bruh. Where's ammo? Nice, oh man, nice. So, basically, the only thing that's left for us is to wait. GG, so, how's your day, guys? How's your day? Any good? Hello? Don't touch it. It's not yours. Mostly you can kinda kill the boys while inside the circle, and theoretically it should kill the thing faster. But like, come on. I can't really see the progress, honestly. Maybe it's there, but like I just don't see it. It's like you're a tower on artifact, man. You need to kill thousands of enemies to fulfill it. Which is like whatever. You might as well just AFK instead. Oh, new one. In the same location. Ah, shibal. Wait, what? Wait, what? This was fine that I bounced on the floor. I wonder why. And another one, but not that close, but still manageable, I think. Yeah, not that close, but relatively close, honestly. The only thing I wish for is to find an angel in the meanwhile. Slides are under attack. Quick. Oh, I can. The moment I went away, man, they knew something. I mean, they're supposed to be under like some kind of attack, but like I didn't expect it to be that soon. Okay, boy, you can take damage now. Do I see anything? Anything interesting? I mean, I will want to count Stalker. Speaking of Stalker, yeah, GG. I have a countermeasure. It says my remember, my Kraken. After all, my Kraken will devour everything.
Intruder terminated.
Yep, exactly, man. Intruder terminated. Bruh, where the hell is motherfucker? That's called an angel. Alright. Better time next, better luck next time. Hey, I guess, yeah. Ain't gonna be wasting more time. Ah, yeah. Just, ah, yeah. And also that felt beautiful. Doing this mission alone. That felt absolutely beautiful. Let's do this again. Kind of a fast mission. Yeah. Make sure to hit this guy in his head. He's gonna do a mega amount of damage. Angel? Nah. But can I get the one? There's a good chance Angel might be also in this room, but like, realistically, this room is a little bit too large, no? And not only large, but it's my first location after the spawn, basically, so probably game should spawn somewhere else. A little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. Okay, I need some energy. Boys, give me your juice. Ah, beautiful. I'm ready. Bro, what the fuck? What do you mean? I mean, I kind of don't understand when they're not taking damage, but like, for a second I was afraid, but yeah. My ball is under attack, and it's gonna be conquered. This layout, man. This layout is cancer. I swear. Every time you need to use stairs, it feels like cancer. That's to me. I wonder if my crew member can also score kills for the mission progress. Or it's only me. Ah, yeah. I should also gotta kill some dudes. I mean, I hope Predator kills they do count against those white boys. process actualizer deployed in the same room. Beautiful. And this is supposed to be it, so let's drop the bomb. Bomb, hello? Where are you? Please, 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 please. Just stay. Stay in one place. Ah, shit. Oh, man. Again. Again, they just... did take it under their control somehow? They're under my nose. How did they manage? I'm clueless. Right, so... I'm free. Ah, really? This guy does not take damage, I see. Now you can follow me. Holy, am I dying? Looks like. Oh, no, it's not void room. Is it? Does it look like one? Kind of, but no. Whatever. Easy. Let's get out. Trade for void blooms? Ah, not quite it. Stand in. Although, dude, I don't feel like I need to do something with the reputation because, yeah, I don't really need it. I need some weapons. I do think that I have not yet bought. Cavallero, yeah. This guy sells you weapons and stuff. Kind of wanted to buy later. Give me that. Maybe. I mean, sucks that we still gotta craft the ephemera. But maybe one day. And for that we are gonna have the blueprint ready. Let's get out. Nice. Ooh, finally. -1 wharf. Chassis. Oh my freaking god. I need Frax Plasm. Glad I had it. What a coincidence. Same thing applies to the Nero. But now I cannot craft the helmet. Shit. No, I guess happens. Do I have something for Baruch? Nah. I forgot you can also get him from the circuit. Maybe I should. So I'm not kinda in a mood of farming fortune rep. Right, so what next? Let's check the circuit. Engine? 16 minutes. Good, but doesn't make sense for me. 0 weapons, 0 warframes. And then it's something about like 6 rounds. Maybe 5. To get myself the weapon that I won't use. So much stuff. How am I supposed to level up Knux? I mean, I guess there's only like only one way to do this. No, just do it. In the open mission. That's like at least some motivation to play Archfiend mission. Archfiend locked. Wait, what? What? Like that means you cannot, yeah, bring it with you. Understandable. Ah. I have regular Grappler, I see. Right. Is there a new arching weapon that I also can get myself? Zodiac, but those, they do look a little bit unfamiliar. Radbon? First time seen. Ah, mustard. Understandable. And then Akuza. And Honorix should be mastered, yeah. Pretty much everything's mastered. Wait, what the hell is this shit? Oh, apparently, man. Apparently I have one more weapon that I'm never to use. Isn't that a little bit funny? Critical chance. What? Wait, what? Yeah, you're funny. 0% critical chance. What is this? Range. What? Wait, what? Are you sure this is melee weapon? Range 150 meters. Huh, wait, what? Oh, melee attacks hit enemies within this distance. Interesting. I do have a lot of impact damage, so that makes sense to put some impact mode amplification. So what the hell is the damage on the lower side? Well, what's wrong with that? Yeah, man. 13 or 30 critical chance, it's like... It's like whatever. Attack speed 1. 1 attack per second. Man, so slow. Can we amplify it somehow? Let me see. Plus 10. Bro, what the freak? Plus 10%. It's, yeah. Laughable. I don't know, man. Seems like Creed is literally the best mod I can get. No other fits. Although Radiation 60 crit. Right, this is probably the best I could do for this weapon. Me? Right. So let's try actual mission after all. Like, wow. But at least now we have a still path level missions, so technically this is supposed to be a little bit easier to level up. Because back in the days we could only do this in the normal game mode. And you probably could imagine the pain. Especially when no one was playing Archung. Now I'm supposed to be good, just by myself. The problem is I don't remember what my abilities are doing, but this is okay. That's okay. I will just use them all. Something should work. Ah, yeah. Sorry, I'm supposed to use my melee, I think. Let's not forget about. Okay, I will use every ability, so I don't know. So, we have 34. I know, this is just miserable. Do I have experience if I will just kill them with my Archung weapon? It seems like I do. But seems like I don't. Alright, bruh. The best way of farming experience is just to play in a group. It feels like. Because you would get shared experience. Oh no. I mean, it does feel like I get some experience. It feels like I do get some experience from my main gun. But as far as I remember, you are supposed to get more XP if you're killing with your main weapon, no? Or I mean, at least I am not that sure how it works with arching weapons, so honestly. As far as I remember, like, all the experience is supposed to be shared between all the weapons. But like, I definitely need something with AoE potential. This damage this damage. I mean, this experience. I bet you I'm not gonna be able to farm this weapon even if I do all the achievement missions available on the start chat at this point. I wonder if I can get a new mod. After all this time playing the warframe. Imagine getting yourself a new archiving mod that you have never received before. Because, yep, who freaking is gonna play this game mode? Bruh. But like, what is this damage? I mean, if I want this weapon to do damage, I need like install a little bit more mods, it feels like, but like, bruh. Where's my 100 meter radius attack range? Like, I knew that they lied to me. Okay, I just knew. That simply could not be that that high. Wait, what? Bruh, if you ever wanted to see to feel yourself miserable, just play melee arching. Like, there's no other better way to experience the feeling. Mobile defense. No, but like I liked mobile defense even before, but in the arching game mode, it is even better. Do you feel? Do you feel the impact? Or rather, the enjoyment. Oh, by the way, yo, what the hell? Those dudes, they are in the scaphandre, yeah? Actually, I didn't know that those are the same ships that we see in the Idle Plains. But it looks like they're absolutely the same. Bro, if you have had trouble landing on the excavation point as Titania, imagine now landing in blank space. Yeah, this is the Affinity booster, yeah. How else could I be motivated to play arching missions after all? Only one way, only one way. Farm yourself some experience. What? Oh, perfect. Oh shit, exterminate. It's gonna be done soon, so we gotta hurry. But I'm kinda lucky that we've got this mission in the arching game mode. Because I'm actually gonna be playing in a team, and you know what that means? Yeah. Exactly. That means I will get some experience finally, because my allies are supposed to kill some dudes. Come on, boys. It's just not hard enemies. We do not really need to sweat that much, isn't it? Cameras, they do not count like a target. So if you are killing the camera, it doesn't matter. Would be fun if camera would also be considered like an enemy, because you know it can impact us. It can damage us in a way by launching those lasers. We're going through this way, yeah? $63 kills against like maximum 10 from our ally. Nice so. And I also do like that I do have a lot of energy. I didn't even use my shroom that much, which is a surprise. Right, let's get out. It's time. Who doesn't like me, son? Just tell me. I guess my team did well. I'm proud. I didn't take them long enough to get to the extraction point. For that, I'm grateful. Lucky. Limbo. Glaxon. Would be probably better to just launch group mission at this point, because like even if I will take Loki Man, I have 0 damage on the large area. Like I don't have nuke warframe, so even in extermination defense mission, like every mission is gonna be so slow, so it's like literally just better to do in a team. Right. Capture. Capture. Capture! In the voids, plus another relic. And potentially maybe this point is gonna be... Ah, no. It's a survival. Originally. Like I thought maybe if I will play this point, it's also gonna be unlocked. But it's just, yeah... It's not a survival mission to begin with. So it is not supposed to. Oh, wait, what? Let me see. I think my belt? Bruh. Bruh, give me some space. Ah, no, it's still purple. Shit. I kinda want to recolor it, but I'm too lazy because it is not supposed to be purple. It doesn't fit when it's purple. $56 seconds. Not bad. Next is our beautiful achievement mission, Sabotage Corpus. Neptune. Where's Neptune? Ah, there it is. It's mobile defense. Fuck. It's mobile. I mean, at least we are gonna get some experience. Maybe. Sabotage mission is supposed to be fast. So, like, it's not guaranteed. But at least we have a squad. Maybe it would be better to take this melee weapon that I don't have experience with, in case I will be, yeah, level 30 at the end of the mission, but nah. It doesn't seem like they are interested in killing stuff. And this is fucked for me. They are smart. And this is bad. I unironically would get more experience if I would launch a regular mission at this point. Because then it would be most likely that I would play with the baby tennis. Also, where the hell am I going? I was confused that this part of the map was explored. So I thought I came from there. Kinda. At least this mission is not that really not that slow. But at the same time, I would like some mobile defense or like survival, like anything I would be able to farm experience with. Because as I'm saying, man, those Thanos are there a little bit too smart. Bro. The fuck? How could you? Ah, thanks. How the fuck can you even be stuck there? Digital Extremes, hello? Fix your freaking missions. Right. Unlock him. Guess not this time. This is funny. We have played with the broad frame. By the way, guys, do you remember that you're supposed to take damage in the space? For some reason, we do not really take damage in the space when we're in the arching mode. This is weird. I'm getting sick of the mobile defenses missions. Can I get something better, maybe? I mean, if I will play this mobile defense mission, that pretty much is gonna mean that I will get 2 more, maybe 3 more levels, which is nothing. Bruh. There's like no more? No more archery in the missions? Cannot be, man. Absolutely cannot be. Mars, 100% should have one. It's impossible. It's impossible, man, that I have played every archery mission. No. Yeah. Ah, there it is. Interception. Great. Great. Another cool mission. Sabotage. I mean, I guess this mission is like kind of fast. We see. So let's just get it done with. Oh, perfecto. Ah, you guys are the best. So level 12. Yes, boy. Yeah, boy. Kill everything. And don't be afraid. Kill them all. Come on, boy. Come on. Be a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, you want to kill them all. Yeah. Be a bloodthirsty boy. Well done, man. Well done. I think that's not enough, by the way. That's not even close. This miserable amount of enemies that they're killing is not even close. For me to level up my weapon. For some reason it feels like I'm so fast. Like it was never a case before in the Argent mission. Plus 3 levels. Man, yeah, I forgot. I simply forgot how fucked up it is to farm your Ashkan made weapons. How hard it is to level them up. I'm pretty sure nowadays you can pretty much use idle on planes to level up your Ashwing, but like melee weapons? No. You're gonna struggle. I would be surprised if there would be a Ashwing mission in the Core Fortress. Nah, of course. No one. Zero. None. Of course, no one is going to be playing this this goddamn mission. I think I need to change my music. Honestly. Stop, stop, stop. Whatsoever. Stop. In what moods am I being today? Maybe let's start from the prodigy. And we will see. Right, so limbo, 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 limbo. And Glaxon. Let's begin. Or honestly, maybe I should bring Loki. For the Loki endures. Everything's so bad, man. I don't really have a good, like, build for the circuit as a limbo. It is pretty much impossible, I think. Mild hits. We can do that. It should briefly increase fire rate. Maybe. Everything else doesn't matter. Okay, let's collect the wheat. Almost forgot. And then miss eliminated. Our sweet explanation mission. Dude, that's a little bit too troll, by the way. Using, yeah, your abilities as limbo on the enemies, so your allies pretty much will not be able to kill it. It's a little bit too cruel. What our warframes look like? Jar, Excalibur. Jar is supposed to have like a lot of damage, but it seems like our Jar doesn't have damage whatsoever. Hey, bro, look at me. I'm behind. This guy deliberately tried to run away from me, but I guess you cannot escape your destiny. Oh man, it's fucking terrible. Let's figure out a reason. Because, man, fuck this team. I'm kinda disappointed at the speed which we progress in the game. So let's figure out a reason to leave, and yeah, let's try another time. Because, bro, I kind of don't really want to do extermination mission for 15 minutes straight. I could do this alone faster, by the way, at this point. I didn't join in a group squad to make things even harder. Terminate. Capture. Mercury. Just gonna check if I can buy something. I'm not calm relay though. Or this. Sup, my boy? Tell me something good. It's really hard to say. It's really hard to say if this is a good mask. Like at least color it in my scheme. Like, what's your problem? Also, the Stalker is a little bit too expensive. If you compare his impact on the mission. Burn hate. I can buy unlimited amount? Really? Bruh. Apparently I can buy unlimited amount of mods. This is wild. They really do want to crash market. Oh. Chest plate. They do call it a chest plate. For me, it more looks like a boobs accessory. Honestly, man, is it even good on any wharf? Ain't gonna lie, on the female warframes it doesn't look that good, but like my male. Kinda looks whatever. I guess let's think another time. Not like there's anything that I really need that much. Dude, honestly, even Loki would be a little bit better than the freaking Limbo. What build do I have on Loki? Speaking of which. I think there's a Roar build, which definitely is gonna be a little bit better than the Limbo. Damage decoy build. But I mean, it's not like I am gonna be using decoy. It's more than that. My roar is gonna be enhanced in my damage. Right. I guess let's try. Let's try this time. Maybe we are gonna get a little bit lucky. Let's go. Find me some juice. Level 15, level 22. I don't like it. I don't like it already, but maybe they are gonna deliver. Or at least I hope this mission is not gonna be a freaking extermination. Ah, Jupiter. And everything else pretty much doesn't matter because I don't really have mods for that. Refund 25 of energy spent. I mean, not even that bad. My build is somewhat energy hungry. Hungry, man, hungry. Then we can just go in whatever. 3 out of 4 ready, I think, this game. Oh, by the way, can I go back? No. In this game mode, you cannot go back. Usually, like in the very experience, you can travel back to the main map if you interact with the gate again. Don't ask me how I know this. Okay, I still will answer. Yes, because I was the only one trying to do the main objective. While 3 other creatures did nothing. Did not I just pick up an orb? Someone stole it, as usual. Right, decent damage. But what if roll? Oh, much better. I just need to endure a few missions like I can do this. I can endure. I can endure public lobby. I can. It's not that bad how I imagine it to be. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, last degree. At least now those guys are gonna be doing the main objective instead, I hope. Instead of finding skill points. Yeah. I wish I would be Titanium this mission. I wish. It's pretty much the best warframe for this type of mission. I think that doesn't really make much sense to go for the gate before you are gonna fill your cam bar to the full, and then you will unload. That makes more sense. Now I'm full. Let's go out. Let's see if that's gonna be enough. That should be. Ah, shit. There's another boy. But I'm quite positive that it's supposed to be enough. Like, one load should be enough for one gate. The problem is in a squad also, sometimes people are collecting too much orbs, which is a little bit suboptimal, because if they would, instead of collecting the stuff, would bring it to the gate, it would be end of the mission already, but yet we're still collecting it. Bruh. I'm pretty sure we have too much currency. Ah, shit, exterminate. Let's suffer again. But I think maybe this time children, yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit better. At least I do have more damage, and I do like it. By the way, I'm positive that my role is not applied to me, or rather, it is. I'm being cleansed out of it when I'm going to the next mission. It seems like, but the funny thing is, I do not have an ability to recast it. Because it's still on a cooldown. While sacrifice your weapon accuracy for multi-shot. Yes. Although, I mean, shouldn't matter. It's not like I'm playing with a sniper rifle after all. I'm also almost shooting in the mid-range anyway. I'm glad no one sees me playing Loki. So it is gonna be my little secret. Yeah. But usually I'm not such a Loki fan, but like, if there's nothing else to take, what's my option? You probably say anything but Loki, but I disagree. This is not over. This is not over, isn't it? Almost eliminated, man. In my last mission, we would be at like 50 kills by this point of time, so I'm somewhat content of this team. Take priority for the receiver decree. Damage doesn't matter. Thanks. Like, imagine it would matter. Are we for real? Can we stay in AFK? Right. Armor grass, ability strength, whatever. Critical hits deal extra hit with cold, damage status nice. Yeah, I do feel myself a little bit better already. Bruh, even Loki is better than Limbo, like I swear, at least in this circuit. At least in a team. Because that would not make much sense to use my abilities, honestly. And I would not be completing this mission any faster. Even if I would use the abilities. I think this mission doesn't require me to do anything. Because I just got a AFK for like 5 minutes. Collecting the air time to time. Might also take one right now. Because, like, why not? I like the impact of our... Honestly, our healer actually does some impact. Unexpected. More impact than than other two players. Umbra. Equinox. I mean, Equinox kinda can nuke the whole map. But I guess the guy doesn't really have a build. Or rather, a finger on his keyboard under his support ability. So it doesn't even require a proper build other than maybe some energy economy. mods. So you just need to store damage to release it later. Yeah. I enjoyed it kinda more than the limbo, unexpectedly. I'll need to do like 3 more missions maybe after this one. Then I'm gonna be rank 10, then GG. -1. At this point I honestly don't really care about my allies, because I'm not gonna be playing this game mode for that long, so guys, you are on your own. Especially considering that you like literally not that important for this mission. Let's see your grateful impact of 4% of team damage. That's okay. I do see a lot of the times that people do not have a good build for the circuit, so they're kinda entering the game just to get carried, and that happens a lot of the times. Because like, bruh, you have a shit warframe, and even I am capable to do more damage than you. And your warframes, guys, are not even that bad. I mean, I don't know about Excalibur, because like I do not play him, and do not have build either, but Equinox is kinda easy to build. Mission defense. Defense? Like extermination, but defense, yeah. Sacrifice half from your critical chance to gain. No. Thanks, but no. Considering that my allies are kinda questionable. But still, extra hit with slash damage. Not bad. More damage? Always nice. Especially considering that no one's gonna be able to do anything to me. Ever. Start chance, duration plus chance. God damn, this Loki is a monster. Or at least soon to become one. Imagine I would get something like that as Titania the last day, but instead I would just get some shit every and each time. Let's give some buffs to our team. I think they might enjoy it a little bit. But who doesn't enjoy the roar? Who doesn't enjoy it after all? It's a beautiful ability. And I would not even say that my lucky build is good. I mean, can your lucky build can it be good in the first place? I doubt. Even though if that would be Amprex, not a Gladstone, I would just annihilate the whole mob because like the beams of the Klaxon, they do a little bit more damage. They do not really scale that well. For some reason. Compared to the Ambrax. But like they are almost the same weapons in their mechanic core. I think, generally speaking, my Hildren doesn't really do any damage. As far as I can see, my like the whole map is still alive. And last time I've seen Hildren player, it would not allow a single creature in the field of view to be alive. But yet. They are there. Yeah. Happens. Okay. Nice -1. By the way, we kind of probably forgot to take decrease, no? Or did we collect it? Deal damage to their awareness, affected by cold status, okay. Especially considering that this damage is mainly cold. Oh, no. I think it's viral for now. Chaotic. Oh my god. I mean, where would I collect chaotic? Other way. For my cyber. Exactly, nowhere. Refill ammo? Well, it might be useful. Although with this amount of ammo capacity that I have, I think that was a mistake. I just noticed. I just noticed that I kinda do have 800 ammo. And this is like, good luck running out of ammo ever again. Righty, slowly but surely. No one fucking cares about charging a gen. Like, I'm pretty much the only one charging it, man. This team, man, sometimes this is like the reason why I don't really like public circuit. The boys are just vibing. They're just vibing. Let us protect the goddamn thing. Nah, I left. I stopped protecting the excavator. They instantly gave it up. What the fuck does that mean? What? I've been invaded by Germany or like what? Okay, man, I am gonna be vibing too. Like, not a big deal. I gotta teach baby tennis. I gotta teach them. I gotta teach on my own. My own example. But if we are just gonna be literally barreling our face on the keyboard instead of playing, you're gonna struggle. By the way, also I think those guys are supposed to scale with the level. With the time, I mean, their level is supposed to be scaled with the time also. So, let's see when our boys are gonna start to play. I will be happy enough if someone is gonna rage quit after this mission. I was gonna teach him. I'm pretty sure, although it's hard to say how Hildren is playing the game, because after all, she's supposed to defend the generator after I left it. But like, the other two guys, they're kinda useless. So, the longer this mission goes, the happier I am. Let's see. Okay, are we actually playing the game? For now. Are we? Really hard to say. But this is like this rare scenario when I'm actually happy to stay in the mission for a slightly longer period of time. Ah, shit. Right. Let's stop. I think I've done enough for the mission progression. I think I've done enough. The rest is on our team. Like, I mean, I would be okay protecting a generator from the destruction, but at least if you are useless, like you can also kill enemies, at least power it up. Like, I can vibe too playing a warframe, so. Who said that? Ah. I gotta teach you. I gotta teach you guys. I gotta teach you. I'm happy with the result, man. Absolutely happy. Exactly what I want to do. To play this mission alone at this point, because that simply is easier. And it's extremely dumb from their point of view to leave this mission right now, just because of one player. Joo, no para. Bocca così. You've missed African cinema. Same good. Just thought some tenants that they gotta play a little bit in the circuit. I've made them all to rage quit. Just imagine it. I don't know, it's just a typical online lobby in the circuit. The boys just connected to not play the game, and they are blaming me after that. This is funny. I mean, I was pretty much the only one powering the generator in the excavation. I was the only one pretty much defending it. And then when I decided to not play the mission, it was unexpectedly too hard for them to contribute. Oh, who's that? Teach me. Baby tunnel raging. Level 15. Got him the hard R. It's too early. He doesn't deserve it. Calling him hard R would be a praise, you know. He doesn't deserve to be praised. He gotta, yeah, exactly. He gotta deserve it. We are not gonna be calling them randomly. This is fine that not only one Tenno, not only two Tennos, not only two baby Tennos exit the mission, like all three of them exit. Despite knowing that the next mission is gonna be assassination, the first one. This is hella fun. Farming a Battle of the Beast today, and it's such a stupid mission to be honest. Yeah, it's return on me. I should do everything at high ranks. Alright. Bro, I don't even know why do I even talk to this boy. He's clueless. I mean, rewards are great, but grind as hell. Yeah, I mean, you can also just do alerts. Time to time. It's gonna be easier. Not that grind at least. Alchemy. Check how much time he played. Well, arguing with someone who doesn't understand. How much time he played? Profile. I mean, for level 15, I don't think he played much. 10 days? I think it's kinda enough, honestly. There's no, the game called me young, bruh. Nice debate, bro. Users ignored. The little bro just doesn't have the balls to continue our sweet conversation. Sucks, man. Has double my hours. Yeah, and he blames me. There's 3 more players in the team. He blames me. Interesting. They could not get their shit together, but he decided to blame me. Interesting. Interesting. But we, as I said, we gotta teach new tennis. We gotta teach them, and we did it. I'm happy. I've got my fun. It's never, I never got so much fun out of staying for that long in the mission. By the way, I can finally utilize my abilities. I started playing with Prime in Battle of the Beast to boost those markers who just nuke the whole map as Mirage. And it gets done pretty quick. I mean, you don't even need to boost anything at this point, like Those high MR dudes, they're gonna be doing 6 stop. They're gonna be doing extra amount of damage, whatever you do. You don't even need to boost them. The best thing you can do is just bring the Necros to get more loot. And that's maybe it. Because apparently no one plays Necros. And if you desecrate enemies, you will get more shit. Like, believe me or not, but like you don't really need to do anything in that mission, other than maybe trying to scan them up for energy cells, because they are gonna boost the elevator. And I've got a wrong expression first time I have played this mission, because like the energy cells that have dropped from enemies, they didn't really drop because our host was bad. So pretty much you don't even need to save the energy cells, you can just keep elevator running 24/7. Click and call, toxin cells effects are viral. Kill enemies, sacrifice damage. No. Restore health? Okay. That makes sense. Next, but gotta mod him. I mean, you don't really need to mod him. Like, put some energy mods, like a little bit more shields and HP, and you're good, I think. Because the only thing you realistically need to do is just to use your desecrate. That's it. Like, they are gonna be doing the damage, and if you have a good weapon, you are gonna be doing the damage too. Like, I would not say that my Necros is decent. I would not say so. But it just amplifies the overall loot gain. Because we have too much damage. Everyone brings damage. We don't really need that much. Right. So it's flame and electricity, yeah. Oops. Kinda do not really like when my ample is breaking a little bit too early, because it was stuck into the enemy. Yes, but I mean, playing Necros in pubs with nukes, I've been thinking only boosting his range. So his threat ability goes around the whole map. Yeah. I mean, I kind of forgot what you really need for the Necros. And that works too. Just build for his like desecrate ability and slap some HP on him, so you won't be dying that much, and pretty much should be good. Although I really doubt that you will be able to get a good range. Your range is still gonna be somewhat limited. Not gonna be around the whole map, but like it's gonna be good enough. No, if any warframe got like loot pool ability. Pool? There's one as far as I remember. I think Meg, maybe. She can pull the stuff towards herself. And I think her subsume ability is about pulling stuff too. But honestly, silence would be another good option for the Necros in that mission, because you silence enemies, and when Exos units they do not use their abilities, it's kinda also easier to play. Alright, tier 10. Let's extract. Next plus mag plus 2 nukes with a good parkour velocity will go crazy in that mission. I mean, you're probably gonna be pulling stuff only for yourself. I'm not sure if that also works for clients, but let's be real, we, for the most part, only care for ourselves in that scenario when it comes to loot. Because for each player, loot is kinda... Each player has its own loot displayed for him. Although the team is kinda sharing it, but like... When you pick up your loot, the loot of your ally is gonna be still staying on the map. Minus incarnate, or rather plus incarnate. Nice. Maybe double, maybe no, but at least now we don't have to farm it. Not like really need it. There goes titanium automatically. Yeah, default warframe. Default warframe, man. I didn't even had a second thought. It just was an automatic movement from me. Sabotage, survival, rescue. Survival, survival, survival. Sabotage, survival. I could troll in the survival a little bit. Do you know Jar? Did you get Jar news, I mean to say? Yeah. A little bit earlier I farmed for her and I've got it. I've got a better mission. I think last time it was mobile defense, but this time it was something faster. So I was able to do multiple attempts in once, you know. In this time span of the mobile defense mission, I probably could fit like 2 missions. You got it very fast, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I think the odds are kind of good. Like Jared does seem like this type of warframe that they don't really want to put behind a big wall of grind, you know, because we have so many warframes that such a pain to grind, like Citrine, like Folly, like everything lately, especially. I guess Jared was made in this time when they would think about the player a little bit more. Unlike for Noko and yours. Imagine yourself trying to farm him the second time. But nah, honestly. I would rather just wait until the Noko Prime is gonna be released. Oh my freaking god. This wall just sucked me. I want to buy a hunter track? Okay. I think it's supposed to take us something about 3 minutes. Farm him for second time. Yeah, I think you're not gonna be. But there's a lot of people that do. Or at least, yo, honestly, man, fuck the farm of Noko, like for real. You literally would be faster to farm the Nightcap reputation and you would be able to buy Noko from the reputation vendor. That would be probably faster than... I mean, at the same time, I would not say that Noko drop rate is that terrible, like literally, because also there's multiple stages you can get the Noko within. So you can get like multiple parts of Noko in one mission, so it should not be that bad, in my opinion. It's like you will understand when you are gonna be farming citrine, which I honestly do not recommend. Just better to buy harvest plot. It's too insane. Well, first mount for Nova and just play the second and got systems and then played the second and got nears. And I mean that was a little bit less. You are a little bit exaggerating, isn't it? But the amount of pain you received, it was real. Honestly, we all been there. We all had bad luck with something that we tried to farm. Like, we got this experience. We've been there, all of us. Every time those should go through, because man, honestly, yeah, like in this meme that I posted earlier in the Discord, like warframe is not pay to win, but rather pay to not play. Yeah, so like if we don't really like the grind, then what are we even doing in the warframe? Because the warframe is all about the grind. The glaze not. Oh yeah, that I mean not this, not this one, but that was a little bit earlier. And about the glazing, man, is probably why we should be a little bit more careful with the modern slang. Who knows the origin? That's funny. That's another meaning that I have seen. Right. Plus five plot. Just like that. Okay, so this guy wants Hunter Track. GG. It triggered me when you used on the end of your sentence. I mean, it's a pretty much regular smile in our country. Like when someone uses this country, you pretty much can be sure that he's most likely can speak Russian. When I saw that smile, I also noticed that the guy is from Ukraine, or Russia, and I was right. Good day. Yeah, and smile, bro. Like only like cis countries are utilizing the smile. Good aim, yeah, yeah. Right. I'm gonna make this +1 on the Hunter track. Toxic S counters, I mean, a little bit. Just a little bit toxic. Potentially, we could be. But come on, it's not even that much. Okay, so what did I want to do? Ah, yes. Where's my beautiful limbo? The king of the defense mission and probably maybe a survival too. Also, the song that Stab tried to send me last time. I'm gonna be playing probably just right now. The following Prime 6. If you compare those huts that you can buy from Steam and a potential patient frame, I would not say that Limbo Prime default skin is that good. Honestly, yeah, I would not say. Wait. Whose name is weird? I don't see a weird name. Lutuweg? Is that a one? My? How so, man? What? Literally. But does it... But does it have to mean anything? This is weird. What if it doesn't have meaning? Alright, let's see the song. Is there any idea what the song is? Yeah, good luck trying to remember the name. Because I am clueless. And it's kind of long also. Maybe 2 minutes. I would not be surprised if this is another song from the JoJo. Oh yeah? Bruh. I mean, if we were playing the JoJo theme the last time, yeah, it would make some sense. Okay, I guess that's it for the song, and I'm kind of dying. Where are all the boys? What the hell? They left me. Yeah, the song is kind of decent. Although I don't really have any sweet memories attached to it. Dun, 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 dun. It's always nice. It's always nice to see somewhat a long song. Ask anyone if they watch JoJo. I'm pretty sure if they would watch they would recognize it, since they don't really care. But, if I will, I mean, I can just play another one. I mean, at least it might be a little bit better than the referral. I might die in the process because of Exomus units, but I hope I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. I think we caught one. Yeah, this is definitely feels like a better way of playing survival mission, honestly. Especially if someone try hards in the mission instead of you. Chesa! Cannot relate, but might be something. Might be something JoJo related. Is this if that's not why they have released the guitar? Then I don't know why. Why for? Sadly enough, our comrades are well. They do not really want to enjoy the music. Eh. Yeah, guitars is kind of sick, man. You can pretty much play anything in the game. Although it sucks that you cannot. You kind of cannot save songs for yourself. You just need to have a notepad for that. I don't know if there's shape or form. I don't know if there is shape of you're from Ed Sheeran to play, which is the most overplayed song on guitar. Most likely, man. Most likely someone already done that. There's quite of an amount of songs out in the internet. But I mean, it's probably not that popular anymore. It was on the release of the Shaozin, but there's still supposed to be some stuff. Maybe some guys that do play more of the Shaozin do have a huge collection. Shape of You. Shape of You. Let's try to listen. Ah, this song. Most likely there is, like, I'm pretty sure most popular songs are recreated. But at the same time, how would you incorporate the song, man? What about some Michael Jackson music? Dude. That would be even harder. Such a nostalgia. Yeah, might be. We all have those songs that we're fond of. Oh no, I've got kidnapped again. Next rescue. Let's go. Ain't gonna be hard, so let's start it. Come on, it's just a rescue mission. What do you want to get from the sortie? Something useful. You can not really play sortie to get something in particular because it's too random. I would just like to get maybe a legendary core, or rather a resource booster maybe that will double it. Right. It's time to do the mission. Enough of chatting. I love when that happens when you are getting kidnapped to the dojo or the relay by the host. Most likely it happens because those guys are started the mission from the relay. You're a slave to the clan now. I guess. Man, I have only fish. You just take it all and release me. Having the worst time of my life right now. What happened? Don't tell me you're farming Noko second time in a row. I'm deciding with my girl what to eat. And she's like, bring whatever. I don't care. And then when you're like ordering something, she's like, nah, I wanted not it. What the hell? Yeah, it's always like that. I think I've even seen a meme about this. And the guy did something funny. That would mean that he potentially could not make a mistake in the choice. If only I would remember what this meme was like. Let's say it was old. You almost never can go wrong with the pizza, though, in my opinion. Although it depends. Especially if someone doesn't really like pineapple. Speaking of ananas sculptures, man, hello? Any ananas sculpture cult members? Man, shit. At least I've got some endo, I guess. Yeah, for the most part, it felt like I just did the sorted just for the sake of competition because it was up. Right. Right. Where's my music? It's just starting to play. Belly of the Beast. Capture. Interception spy. Capture. Give me that. 1 hour. What did you get? What did you get? Sorry, I wasn't watching. Anasa sculpture. Our favorite. I do like to call it Ananasa sculpture, you know. Like in Russian, it pretty much would mean pineapple. By the way, that would make more sense. And this is honestly As usual, I'm surprised that we do not have any cultist members of the Anasa. Like Anasa cult. It's supposed to be existing, but not yet. Okay, and yes, we also use Anas. Oh. God bless. Then you kind of can understand it. And the form of the sculpture is kind of reminds a little bit too. Maybe just a little bit. It has something like the ananasa. At least in the upper part. So have you decided what to bring to your girl? Like, what would be a good idea after all? Ask you to a game. Wait, what? I'm going to make her my famous sweet chili chicken. Oh, spicy. I guess she's into the spicy stuff. Understandable. You are a lucky person, huh? She wasn't before she met me. Ah, so you forced her. Kinky. Special thing for her was black pepper. Oh shit, man. When it's too much of black pepper, it's kinda, yeah, puts a scar on your soul. And some food contains too much black pepper. It's just insanity. Like, sometimes the less, the better. You just needs your life away. Every time. But recently I haven't really used that much black pepper, honestly. I used a lot of paprika though. I kinda like it. Especially when the things are get this color red. Kinda looks better. Especially smoked, yeah. Oh, wait, do I have enough still essence? Can I buy 30k endo from Teshin? Like, Teshin, the pretty much still path trader. This week, he sells 30k endo. But I ain't gonna lie, but the price is... How this thing is called? Ah, essence. Maybe, yeah. I need 7 more. Sick, man, sick. 30k endo for 150 steel essence. Is that worth? Like, hard to say, but at the same time, we don't use steel essence for pretty much anything else other than detection. Probably the fastest mission is gonna be the inclusions. Capture, not bad. How much sculptures do you have? Man, I have enough. Yeah, I probably can see them all if I will talk to the Maru, yeah? But I probably don't have that much opposed to the arbitration player. But I'll check it. I'll check out the capture mission. I would have 100k endo, I don't know. Hard to say. Send them to me. Nah, man, I need them all. I need them for my endo reasons. A little bit later. Man, also this day I looked into how do you farm the titanium, the regular one, and I understood why I don't want to farm her earlier. Because it's a freaking pain in the ass. You need to collect the plants to craft yourself some alchemy stuff, and then you need to find a special place on the earth and then summon a specter. Man, come on. Easier would be to maybe just farm it from the circuit in like a couple of months. Okay, alright. Do I have... No, I need like one more mission. Like, regular titania, it's freaking ass. Ain't gonna be a farming that anytime soon, it feels like. In a way, I'm glad that they have introduced... how the fuck it's called? I always forgetting. Yeah, the circle, the regular one, when you can farm some warframes that you would probably skip otherwise. Because otherwise it would be, in fact, take you even more time than you would spend in the circuit. Defense. Sabotage. Pluto sabotage? Defense. I mean, Pluto sabotage might be okay. Machendo. Right now. 13k, not much, like at all. Speaking about the item sculptures, I think I can just look at my inventory then. Equipment, inventory. I don't even need to go to the bazaar. Sculpture. Oh my fucking god, it's not even that much. Pretty much 36 ananasa. It's not much. I'm pretty sure it's like especially that I haven't really played for a lot of years. Potentially I could collect even more. But I have 0. But of course you would have 0 if you would use them all. But if you would collect them, like I do, I am pretty much sure for all my lifespan of my accounts, I have sold or like exchanged for endo, maybe like 5 sculptures, maybe. Everything else was just being there. It would wait for a better time. But I'm pretty sure you'll get like enough sculptures if you are gonna be playing arbitrations. Like it's somewhat a common drop there, I think. But like, I'm pretty sure there is better things to do with your time than playing arbitration. I do not really like this game mode. At least when it comes to still essence farm or no arbitration currency farm. This is pain if you don't have a setup. This is just a pain. You know, like I've tried it once and then I thought to myself, bruh, never again. Never ever. I do have something better to do with my time. Don't spend like 20 minutes or more in the arbitration just to get something about maybe 5 Vitus Essence. No, that's like, yeah, sorry. I would better just run Void Fissures then and get this juicy arbitration mods with like 6 platinum each. And guess what? I did it. What is my direction to go to? I need to play arbitrations for Galacmos mainly. And that's the whole point. You don't need to play it for Galacmos. You can just buy them from the market. Instead, you could play like one Void Fisher relic, and you could say you have earned yourself like 20 White Assassins in terms of platinum. The rifle, but not the pistol and melee. Like, of course, like some people might enjoy playing arbitration, but like it is just suboptimal in my opinion. Like you gotta try arbitration like once or twice just to get a feeling. That's for sure. But when you will think that you have had enough, and then I'm gonna be welcoming you is in the Void Fisher Club. We're gonna probed by Jade Light when mounting the Orbiter. Not the worst thing that could happen to you. Are there like any arcanes that you plan to get from this event, or you are mainly going for like how's it called, like decorations for the most part, for the cosmetic stuff? Like, have you decided on the arcanes that you want to get, or like still just collecting the currency, and it's gonna be for a later time? Could John use voids, but I'm driving it now. I am not even doing voids. I just mentioned that it would be better to play Void Fishers rather than to play arbitration. Ah, yeah, Teshin. Teshin equals 30k endo. It's, by the way, it's freaking Saturday. So we have like one more day basically, and it's gonna be a weekly reset when time flies. I just remembered that I pretty much done all the things for the week at the start of the week. Do you get more White Assassins if you play Necros or Hydroid or Korra? No. Of course not, because you get it from arbitration drones. They have a chance to drop it. And guess what? They're immune to abilities. And of course, to get more arbitration drones, you need to kill stuff faster. And to kill stuff faster, you need to bring some frames with decent weapons. Like, your abilities are not that effective in the arbitration compared to the weapons. And it's very important that you would also get a cool map that would be small, so you would pretty much be able to reach all the spawn points with your weapon, like some Grenier maps, for example. I mean, there are whole strategies about how to farm efficiently the arbitration game mode, but again, it requires you to invest heavily. You also, if you want to do damage, like do a DPS role, not a support role, you also will need to get yourself some cool leeches weapons. I think that was Ogres, if I remember correctly. The cool leech weapon that is used in the arbitration mode, with a special mod that applies some damage over time effect on the ground. Interception. I'm pretty sure, and that's funny in a way, that arbitration drones also gotta be immune to your operator damage. Or at least I could not be sure about the damage, but the Tauron Strike, your ultimate ability of your operator, it got to be useless, because your Tauron Strike doesn't work against nullifiers, which is kind of funny. Your strongest ability doesn't work against a regular corpus enemy. Yikes. I guess it's time. When you don't know what to do just Void Fisher. Always useful. To be honest, like, any ideas what could you do at the end of the week, pretty much? Exactly. Nothing. Miso? Let's go for the Miso. Like, something maybe about 5 days from now. We're also gonna be able to farm some Rhino and Nyx. They're gonna be on the vault, so make sure that you have collected Grendel and Gauss, because they're gonna be not gonna be available anymore. Okay, Zako, there we go. Nugalaus Prime. Yeah, long time ago. Leveled him up and forgot about him. He's supposed to be a good weapon platform though, so if you do like to use weapons a lot, especially primary weapon, rifles like and so, that was supposed to be a decent war. But his abilities, like, yeah, they most likely synergize well with the weaponry. I'm pretty sure I've got like every warframe that is available right now. That is not vaulted yet, so that was kind of easy. And the one that I would not farm, I could just buy for 25 plat, man. When I get onto the game and I noticed that you can just buy a warframe for 25 plats instead of farming him. Huh. That was a bliss. So cheap, man. Back in the days, warframes would not cost that cheap. Like, back in the days, 80 plat, it was minimum for like every warframe. Definitely it's easier to buy for plats, but here's the fun. I mean, it's not like I didn't have anything to do in the game, so that was okay. I still at that time had enough things to farm. I still have enough stuff to do, like look at the amount of weapons I need to level up. So yeah, there's still some stuff. This is why they call warframe pay to not play, after all. Paris. I have 6 Paris grips. That's a good amount of ducats. Speaking of ducats, I should probably throw an offer in the trade chat, at least time to time. Like, considering that I'm somewhat end-game player right now, buying warframes is not the worst activity. Like, leveling them up and making a good build on them, it would be even worse. Because it takes you a lot more time done to farm him or buy him. Buying or selling prime junk? Of course I'm buying, man. Prime junk is always a good thing to buy, especially if you are lowballing it. Like, it's always worth. Pretty much next time Bark here will come, you can say you can buy yourself a weapon that he brings with like a value of 15 to 20 plat, when usually people sell it for 30 at minimum. So this is the power of the low ball in Prime Junk, Prime parts. It's always a mistake to sell Prime Junk, in my opinion, but you can do this only if you like don't really care about the value of item and you wanna sell it fast. People are pricing their Prime frames in trade chat. Oh, of course they did. Yeah. Not only Prime frames, people are pricing everything in trade chat, man. It's if you wanna buy something, you'd better try to do this in the warframe market, or you need to set up a lower price than the warframe market if you are using the trade chat. It's the only way nowadays. The only way, especially for augments. I got some pretty good deals. Yeah, the only realistic way of using the trade chat is to get yourself a better deal. It's like literally the only way we are using it for. Otherwise, warframe market would be the most optimal thing to use. Got some mods and that cost 20 plat for like 5 plat from trade chat. Do they cost 20 plat on average, or you just was lucky to see this price being 20 plat? Because sometimes when you are looking at the price of an item, it would be nice to check the overall statistic across the whole month, you know, to avoid some potential issues when the item might get just influenced by an outside reason. And the plot was the lowest on the warframe market. But was it the average price across the month time period? There's like I want to remind you a very useful tab of the warframe market that will allow you to see the price across the whole time period. A certain one. It's kinda nice to see. It's very useful when you are selling an item, to be honest, because you can see that you will be able to sell this item a little bit more expensive, but yeah, you just will need to wait a little bit more. Then check the graph. Yeah, it might be a little bit different when you're buying. You might care a little bit less, but when you're selling something, I would recommend you watch this, because you are not required to sell it for a lower amount. You can just wait maybe a few days and you will sell it for a higher amount, on the average amount. Like my 100 track mod, which I have like 30 of them, I could sell it like maybe for 3 platinum, and I would be done maybe in few days. I would not have it anymore. But average price is somewhat about maybe 5 plat. So I'm getting myself a deal every like few days. And it's like I'm selling 2 mods at the same time in terms of platinum value. So like sometimes it's better to wait a little bit if you don't really want to rush the stuff. If you don't really want to sell it as fast as possible. Be sure to spend your syndicate standing. I'm pretty sure it's not capped yet. As far as... wait, it is? Apparently maybe it is. I will check. Oh my god, I've got 2 Harrow chassis blueprint from this mission. Yeah, soon to get my honoria. Soon I gonna own 250 of them. Soon that's gonna be. Okay, let's see what's going on. No. I'm currently farming for Steel Meridian and Red Whale. So, they're not full yet. I'm free. Daily standing cap is 0. Nice. That's what I want to see. I do remember those times when you needed to equip something in your appearance option to get Syndicate standing. But now you can just pledge in the Syndicate menu. It's much better. 52. Chroma Prime Neuroptics. Item, relics. Oh my freaking god. Oh my freaking god, I forgot that I can also farm another weapon in the Sanctuary Onslaught. The Vandal one. Ah, that's probably... What was the... I mean, I don't even remember what that weapon is, but like last time, you guys have told me it was something about 25 plus, which was still wild to me. I was expecting this Vandal weapon to be like 10 plot, to be honest. But it's not that hyped anymore. Probably should have bought when it was 10 plot, but didn't really track. Right? I think I should also get myself a Kuvalich this day. I feel like farming some. It's 40 plat right now, man, what the hell? Yeah, that's insane. Braden Vandal, it's Braden Vandal, yeah. Yeah, it used to be. But when they changed drop rate, I'm pretty sure at some point you would be able to buy it for like 10 plat. But right now, when the situation will be stabilized, and no one is farming for this weapon, the price now looks like it's supposed to be, it seems like. And used to cost 300 because of like certain components that you would get only in the rotation C. It was like 5% chance or maybe less. But no one usually would stay until the rotation C. Like, for real. Most people that played on slot elite version, they played it for the focus farm or like weapons level up, and they would be done by the rotation, by the wave, maybe 5th, maybe 4th. So that's why it was so expensive, because like no one would stay for that long. It would not make much sense, because they already have maxed everything that they needed, and they would just rather extract. And this was the only deciding factor for this this weapon. That everyone was too lazy. Now you need to stay till... Now you don't, actually. The thing is, now you don't need to stay until the rotation C. You can get the part from whatever rotation. And this is why it's now cheap as fuck. I mean, supposed to be. Let me even Google it. I mean, not Google, but rather wiki it. Acquisition solar. Oh my fucking god, man. Right now it's... Yeah, you can get it from every rotation. But the percentage is 2% on the rotation A, 3% in the rotation C. And this is fucked. 2 to 3%, man. per rotation, basically. Yeah. Still a pain in the ass to farm. Like exclusively if you are there for the farm, it would be maybe worth to buy, and it was cheap. 40 plat, man, I still not sure. 40 plat is a little bit too much. Brayton Vandal, let's see the average price across the month. Statistics. Ah ha ha. It did it really hit the 10 plat mark one day? Because I kinda do not see this to be reflected on the graph. But the price is definitely decreasing over the time, as far as I can see. Still, like April 5th, it was 60. Like basically a month ago, it was 60. Now it's 40. Maybe if we will wait a little bit longer, it's gonna be even better. Maybe we'll be able to buy. Maybe I will be able to buy it even cheaper with the help of the trade chat. Because this is like I said, the only reason we would use trade chat to get ourselves a better deal. I think 20 plat would be fair. Honestly, 20 plat, if I would be able to buy the parts that I need for 5 plat each, it would be a fair deal for me. Equipment. Inventory. Rayton. Wanda. Oh my god, I need only one part. Beautiful. Apparently I've got one when I have played recently, I think. So the only thing that I need right now is a blueprint. Blueprint. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's maybe send an offer for like maybe 4 plat. Let's be greedy. It's always good to be greedy. It doesn't hurt. If you can see that you cannot buy an item for this price, you might try another day, or you might just increase the price. So being greedy is not a particular bad thing. You just test in the water, and if you get a deal, then good. Although no, 4 plat would be a little bit too greedy, I think. Like a little bit too greedy. Especially if the difference is like only 1 plat. Funny enough, when I was selling Varuna, people literally would not buy it for 200 plat. But if you drop the price for like 5 or 10 plat, which still would be relatively the same price if you think about it, they would like jump on you like you're candy, you know? And that's gonna be leaked. It's like only a neglectable amount of blood that you are discounting, but yet you are getting such a response instantly, almost, which was a shocker for me back then. Right, which music do I want to hear this time? Maybe Nightwish? Why not? Yeah, expected. No one really has blueprint. Maybe we still need to wait a little bit until this item is gonna be popularized. Yeah, finding the squad, man. recently this whole fight in the squad load in the mission activity, it failed me quite a lot of times. Like my game tried to find a squad, but like ultimately it would fail a bunch of the times, which is weird. They still cannot get their shit together, apparently. Or maybe there's so many players connecting at the same time. That's, yeah. It gets hard for me to get through. Right? Titanium, Varuna, Nova. Nova, regular Nova, regular Varuna. What the hell? Regular frames. It's been a long time. Do I play anything else except the warframe? Actually? Yeah, usually I was a kind of a variety streamer, I guess. But now I'm kind of trying to play more warframe to see if I will get a better discoverability, because that kind of worked. And Janus didn't seem... I mean, this was a solo gameplay through, after all. I kinda do, or at least did a lot of them. And I also want to play another game, but like... But I'm not sure when. I'm not sure when. Oh, wait. Not something new. Bonus Prime Blueprint. What the hell is this weapon? I cannot remember it whatsoever. Whose weapon is that? Volnus? Prime Blueprint. Volnus? It looks sick. Does Vika say which warframe is that? Yeah, I guess no. It's probably Korra? Or no? Zero idea. But I'm glad to have this. Probably the first part I have. So. Dual carries. Then whose freaking weapon is that? Hammer. Someone was a hammer. Gara Prime. No? Almost Prime was released alongside Gara Prime and Astilla Prime. Aha. Gara. Yeah. Understandable. That's why I like running random void fissures, man. Sometimes you're getting juice like that. And I'm like, give me that. Anyway, speaking of like Warframe and other games, like, don't tell me you are tired of the Warframe already. But then on a real note, if there's gonna be too much Warframe, yeah, sometimes it's gonna be a little bit boring. The mastery rank, honestly, probably the worst thing that happened to the Warframe. Because It's also probably one of the main things why people get a burnout. Because sometimes they do farm a little bit too much. That exactly happened to me, I think, in the past. When you're kind of done with some of the whole story missions, and you have nothing to do, you're just farming for like whatever. This thing sucks. But in fact, I do have some like games that I wanna yet to complete. Although it's still unclear when. By the way, like the first Hollow Knight is included. Like, have you heard about the Hollow Knight series? I have played like second, but not the first. And I kid you not, I played second part because the main character was so hot. Or I mean, rather so cute. But rather than that, I can't remember myself playing Metroidvania games that much. But Hollow Knight was not even that bad. I want to say that. Refreshing experience, especially for someone who is not really experienced in those types of games. Maybe that's why I was kind of so amazed, because of the lack of experience. But like everyone, pretty much everyone says that Hollow Knight is a fucking god-bless game, and I can agree. The balance between difficulty and game progression, that they did it well. You just like literally do not really jerk off your controller. You're kinda solving a puzzle of how to defeat a boss. And until you gonna solve it, you are not gonna defeat it. And this is kinda a nice structure. But sometimes it might be a little bit annoying. I ain't gonna lie. The last boss took me like 3 hours to get used to. I mean, it's a last boss after all. Maybe it is supposed to be kinda hard, but yeah, for me it was challenging. I think the first Hollow Knight should be a little bit more easier. Especially since I have played the second part. We're on the Prime. We are at the Prime? I see. We are Prime in this evening. Funk Prime handle. Funk. Nice, not the thing I need, but it's a silver item. Plus few ducats. Today's Affinity Booster, oh man. And another one in the calendar is waiting for me. I wish they would implement this really simple feature that used mostly in the MMO games. That when you open your chat and when you like press an arrow up, it will return your last sent message. Man, I wish they would implement it. It's literally such a crucial thing to have. It would make your life maybe 10 times easier to not copy paste your every freaking message that you wanna spam. And when you are playing in the trade chat, you, believe me or not, want to spam. Because like there's no other way. It's very unlikely that you are gonna get your deal by just typing in the chat once. Especially if you lowballing. Alright, capture the target. Also, back in the days, at least when we been doing more of those missions that required you to play on the spaceship of some kind, or space base maybe, there was such a interesting mechanic that allowed you to break the windows, you know, the windows of the ship. And for some reason I think they fixed that and this mechanic is no longer in the game, which is kind of fun. Like some windows would be breakable with the help of your abilities. So you would pretty much get welcomed into the space until you fix it. And that would be especially funny if you would play warframe like Limbo, for example. That would, with the help of his high range, would break pretty much every broken window. Like two maps ahead of him. Like this mechanic, as far as I remember, it forcibly activated the alarm that would lock any doors and you would slowly lose HP. But I cannot see this nowadays. They probably fixed it. You cannot achieve that anymore because this was a little bit too toxic. Still got. Burston? Brayton. Yo, guys, you could at least bring like one vaulted relic. So I will not get that unlucky. At least I've got myself Haru Chaz's blueprint again. Is there like anything interesting to do right now? Spy mobile defense? Battle of the Beast. Kinda no, man. That's why it sucks when you have everything being completed. Maybe I do have some potatoes to craft. Let's see. Potato. I almost typed potato in the search bar, yeah. Orkin. It's supposed to be on the end of the list. Oh, catalyst, there it is. Yeah, in fact, I do have some blueprints to craft. So I have 7 owned Umbra Forma. Oh my freaking god, man. I've been receiving Umbra Formas for so many times and I haven't used them. And there's just too much of them also. I just kind of forgot that I wanted to craft some Latum incarnate weapon. After all, I have heard this is a decent weapon too. Funny enough that this weapon allows you to basically crit without investing into the crit. Like, man, I kind of don't get what they were smoking about this. That they like implemented a crit mechanic that would trigger only if you would not crit. This is in fact a very interesting decision. Also, I kind of feel like completing my Steel Path Star chart. Yeah, maybe it's a decent idea. Maybe I gotta, after all, complete the arching mission. Somehow. Really sucks that we don't really have any way of getting experience for the arching equipment. Especially the melee equipment. Like, you can summon the arching gun almost everywhere. I mean, not every one of them, but like some of them at least. And to level them in the regular missions. But get them, we can do nothing, like absolutely nothing with the melee weapons. And this just triggers me. It's like the same way of annoyance that the Necromech offers. Especially considering that melee weapons in Archwing, man, they do suck a lot. But for some reason they're still in the game. Like, interesting. If they has ever, if they have ever played the Archwing game mode with the melee weapons equipped to justify their existence, like, a real question. Have they played it themselves? How could potentially they see this like a good mechanic to implement? I'm not sure if there is a survival mission in the Archwing. In the Archwing mission? No, honestly, if you think about it, maybe another way you can max your melee weapon on Archwing is doing a Railjack mission, because it makes more sense now. It's not guaranteed that you are gonna get a good amount of experience, but at least you are gonna get some, because like literally no one plays Archwing missions in regular. I mean, a regular Steel Path chart. Like, bruh. Ain't no way. At least I will be just able to complete it whatsoever. The last Arching mission I am gonna be doing, because like, literally, there's none of them anymore. But imagine what. Those goddamn arching missions, they were the only source of experience for your equipment back in the days. So we pretty much were forced to play those missions if we wanted to level up our archings, our everything. And this was nuts. Ah! Bruh. Pretty much, that's the whole gameplay of the arching mission. On the mobile defense. This is why I love mobile defense. This is why. Because it's so interactive. Funny enough, even if I'm gonna be killing those folks, it's not gonna do anything for me in terms of experience that much. Bruh. The experience gained is insignificant. But at least you kinda have a wild experience playing this mission by utilizing your Amesha arching. This is like a really wild experience in my opinion. I wonder what do you guys think about arching missions? For real. But I do think that we are collectively hate them. There's absolutely nothing fun about them whatsoever. And we can stay back and enjoy. Maybe I gotta make myself like a cup of tea, I don't know, in the meanwhile. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be dying anytime soon. Neither my objective. Yeah. But on the bright side, in good old days I don't have maxed arching and this mission would be a little bit more proactive. You know, it actually be required to, you know, move your mouse a little bit time to time. I do believe you can kind of also restore the health of your lures in the idle planes at the night with this exact arching, but for me it worked kind of inconsistently, or maybe I just pressed wrong skills because I played this arching for so many times that yeah, I definitely can remember what my skills are doing. So let's just press them all and pray. But I do remember my fourth and third skill. Third skill allows me to pretty much slow everything like Sevagod would, and fourth skill brings me mana when I'm getting damaged, which honestly makes this arching kind of meta, kind of overpowered. Damage me. Little bro cannot even hit me. Isn't that wild? I think that's in a way is. Literally, I was staying in front of this drone, he could not hit me with his little laser. Also, I think at this point, I don't even need to use my abilities because my shield is gonna be restored faster than their attack rate. Can potentially damage me with... I have two weapons. Two arching weapons that I need to max though. And I do kind of struggle with maxing my first weapon. I can only imagine struggle with my second one. I mean, not like this mission will bring me a lot of experience in the first place. Which level is that? 77. Not that big. Yeah. Might be better to, after all, take a railjack mission. Just exit the railjack and enjoy the experience. I also wonder if your crew members gonna give you some experience, but probably no. It's supposed to be shared only between the players. This is fucked. I can try one mission though. That's for sure. Wait a bit. Where's this button? Join any crew? Hello? Let's go. Let's see if that's gonna work. So, to get experience on my main weapon, I most likely gotta just exit the railjack. Suddenly, you're not gonna be getting experience on your arching if you're not in the arching mode, so yeah. It's kinda... yikes. Level 57. Let's see, rank 17. Wow, the damage, man, wow. That definitely would help if this archer, this railjack would have some damage. That definitely would help. But the worst part is that this mission is almost done. As far as I can see. Oh, little bro. Almost failed the mission task. Happens. Yeah, I was kind of unlucky as far as I can see. This is supposed to be the end of the mission. Enter the corpus obelisk. Yeah. Very much. In a way, this is fine that you are getting magnetized to the railjack when you exit it. And this is good. In a way. Because sadly, your arching usually moves slower than the railjack can possibly move. Literally, it will probably take you like a minute to travel from one point to another, while on the railjack it will take you like 5 seconds. Like, the difference is really significant. It's survival. Not even that bad. At this time, I'm gonna be able to utilize my shitty necromech a little bit. I do need some experience on this bad boy too. So, team, I'm waiting for your participation. But I guess pretty much everyone playing this mission just to level up the necromech. Secondary enervate? Why secondary enervate is being triggered constantly? I don't wonder. I also kind of have heard that they plan to introduce the third necromech, but instead of, they just scrapped it and just released the skin for the necromech that we currently can buy from the market. So it's supposed to be a necromech, a playable one, and this is funny. I would say that was a good decision because, like, bruh, there's like very few people that would enjoy necromechs. But the most part of the community don't really like it. Yeah, even funnier to realize that, yeah, it's not even required to get yourself necromech. Nowadays you don't even need to own it. It can be just good enough as it is with the default one, I guess. Alright, I think no, I don't lost my necromech. It's there. You kind of also need to remember where's your necromech. Sorry. Rank 22. That doesn't look good. Okay, where's our boys at? Where's our team? I kind of feel myself lost a little bit on this map. But I guess we don't really have to be on this mission anymore. Most likely our team is gonna be traveling towards the exit. Honestly, freak the necromech, I will be able to travel a little bit faster with my titania at this point. Waiting for other players. Apparently it feels like you can hostage in this game. Like, if 3 players want to play, and 1 player wants to extract, it seems like pretty much he's not allowed to leave until the team wants so. Interesting. Maybe you can just leave the team, maybe? No? No. Weird. Weird decision. Maybe you can abort mission and you would save your loot, but I really doubt. Most likely you're gonna be a hostage. Ah, so you can summon your necromech if it's still alive. You can summon it back. I guess someone is not really happy with us extracting out. But at the same time, what did you expect out of the lobby, online lobbies? I probably really would recommend to like play in a squad if you want to stay for a longer amount of time. Alright. In fact, we are still rank 17 with our weapons. It didn't really feel like rally check mission is any better than the arching mission. Mobile defense. No. For a second I thought playing the mobile defense of the belly of the beast alert. That would be a terrible decision. Especially considering the operation will take you exactly the same amount of time. Best case scenario. And you're gonna get like much more stuff. Axie Rescue. It's been a while since I have run Axie Rescue missions. Or rather, Axie missions. Not Zoran. Zoran? Do I have Zoran? Whenever I see a word dual, I'm getting kind of suspicious. Sadly, most likely would need to form a squad for this one. Oh yeah, really. Here we go. The relic that we don't really care about. V14. Oh my freaking god, man. I'm about to get lucky. The boys are carrying V14. Most likely they are duo. That just don't really care enough to form a full squad. Happens time to time. Especially when it takes a little bit too long. But it should not take you too long. Form a squad for Varuna. Oh, which level is that? Oh, it's a steel path. I do have 0 damage. I forgot. Apparently, I have found a decent team once in a while. That probably will allow me to farm Varuna for free. That's why steel path sometimes makes sense to run. Makes more sense to run than the regular Void Fisher. Because people there are a little bit more advanced in a way of their equipment. funny thing that we haven't found our fourth player. Apparently, not many people want to play Axe Relic on the steel path. Okay, give me that blueprint. Gimme. I think, yeah. Considering how many attempts I did waste trying to farm the Varuna, it would be only fair if I would be lucky to get it right now. I think it would be only fair. So let's see. Plutonium Void, Gel 12 Ninja. Easy. Random squad, man. I love it. Is it time? Is it honestly? Is it time? Craft myself some Varuna. 69 plot, nice. I mean, potentially. I would not say that I need Varuna. Not much. 70 plot is still considerable amount. It's like she's a vaulted warframe in a way, which is weird. I wonder what's the price on the Varuna right now that you can sell it for. Like the best price. I still wonder if you can get it sold for like at least 100 platinum. It would be a miracle. Maybe check. I maybe can try also, but before I will do, probably it would be a wise idea to check if I have all the parts. Yeah, looks like. Or honestly, let's check the price first. Let's put an offer that we want to buy, and we are not going to be buying anything, of course. We're just checking the price. Apparently, not many people are selling this stuff overpriced. Hey, Arcesus. Apparently, people are selling Varuna kind of fair in the trade chat. I'm surprised. What's up? Oh man. We've been having a juicy day today. We've got finally ourselves a Varuna blueprint. Bruh, wow. I should not waste my time. This guy doesn't understand why I'm doing this. Like, as I said, that probably would be a miracle if you could save Varuna for 100 platinum right now. I wonder if this is still possible. Razorback Cypherman. At this point, I kinda up to Razor event. What's the price? Honestly not even that bad, you know? The worst part about this cipher is that we spent the whole 1 minute in the queue, and 3 times in a row, by the way. I really wish there would be a version of that would allow you to craft like at least 10. Like, I would not care that much about crafting 100 of them, but at least 10 or like 5. That would be better. Like, bruh, crafting them one by one. It's not like it's not how we play the warframe. Speaking of which, let's craft a little bit more of the regular ciphers because I'm kinda addicted. Alright, that's the first one. I think I also need to equip it in the gear because it's probably not saved. I do remember I have equipped this item the last time, but when you are using it and you don't have the replenish, then it's just gonna disappear for some reason. Where are the... Okay. I'm just blind. I'm just blind, apparently. Cannot navigate the cipher. I mean, in my defense, I want to say that it literally looks like regular cipher. For the most part. Like, bro, find 10 differences between the regular cipher and the Razorback cipher. They really... I mean, I guess it's fine. It is not supposed to be that different, I guess. But still. Okay. Now we are able to proceed with the event. But do I really need it, man? As far as I remember, I have 7. 7 of those already. But I guess there's like lots of weapons I need to potentially use the potatoes on. So like it's not even that bad, yeah? Isn't it? I can probably stockpile for a little bit more. But considering that for the most part players do like to stick to certain weapons, I might, after all, not need that much. Right, so can someone remind me how this event is done? I mean, I do remember something about hacking the stuff. Like, is the little boy supposed to allow me to do some damage? Yeah. For some reason I don't really see the damage. Nice. Auto hack. Oh wait. Maybe before I do any damage, I also... Nah, there's no interaction whatsoever. Yo, does anyone remember when? Or rather, where is the weak point of the enemy? Because I kinda do no damage. Like, I do remember that you are supposed to use those little robots to make him vulnerable, but after that I don't feel like I do any damage. But I am supposed to. What? And then he just dies like that. Makes sense. Then he just dies like that without me doing any damage. Makes sense. Bore. Plus puncture damage. At least I can remember to get myself a DPS build. Let me see. First of all, Cypher. The final one. Second of all, my build. Also, I can change it on the navigation screen. God bless thee for implementing this quality of life feature. Maybe I should play it like solo once. But I think it might be even better. Maybe requirements would be a little bit better. And I would actually see the face of the boss that would allow me to damage. Ah, oh, shit, man! I could not hack it. I forgot about this little funny mechanic. I thought I would be able to hack it manually, but no. You kinda need to use Cypher. I mean, at least he's yeah, shred of armor. What? Oh, by the way, I can stack my my hit on the boss. Actually, it might do a lot of damage. I see there's like only one part of him that took damage. Maybe I don't know. Doesn't seem like this guy takes any damage, although my damage dealt graph tells me that I actually did something this time. Let's continue stacking the hit, like whenever he's gonna enter out of his immortality, he's gonna take extreme amount of hit damage because of status effect. I have like 1k hit procs on him. Believe it or not, this is enough to one-shot the boss on the stage. Considering that he's only level 45. So I kinda do expect him to just explode. He's gonna be vulnerable again. The only thing I do regret about it, it's probably that someone does have a cold status applied to him, so he's basically frozen, and I am not sure if that matters for the stage when he does take some damage, because that might be, I mean, not like the stage that when he does damage, but rather the stage when he's immortal. Like, I think the fact that the boss was slowed to the ground, it impacted this match in more negative way than the positive. Because it would take longer for us to kill him. He would recover really slowly. I'm like assuming he gotta get out of this animation. It's probably coded in a way that he's supposed to be immortal while executing a certain animation. So if he's slowed to the ground, that means he's gonna take us something like about 3 minutes to kill. So was that the last one? That was not the last one, but I kinda wanna play alone. Play alone and see if I can do this a little bit faster. Done 3 minutes and permanent slowed boss. So we will see, we will see. Ah, yeah. I cannot damage him right now. Luckily, I do have enough damage. -1. As far as I can see, I have damaged him enough. It was enough, you know, enough. So kind of when he's down like that, that means I probably can damage him. But at the same time, I kinda wanna ask myself if I do any damage to him, or the damage is applied by the boss. Yo, Mustafa. What's up? How's your warframe day is going? Okay, I think I fucked up a little bit. Still, it feels like a little bit faster than in a squad. And more than that, it feels like I do not do damage to this thing as my warframe doesn't really allow me to. The only thing this can take damage from, it's probably those drones. I'm not sure. Maybe in fact I do need to do some damage. He's on his knees. That means I probably can input some damage, but like before that, ain't no way. Okay, solo run is a little bit faster than in a team, ironically. Especially, for fuck's sake, when you are using cold status on this boss, like please do not. Like please, just don't. It makes it move so slow. Oh, poggers. This mission not only gives you Orc and Cadasta, but also some credits. I didn't know that. But I mean, not like I cared, but good thing to know. It's a steel path, yeah. Oh god. Like say White Fishers, rescue White Fishers not there anymore. Sucks. Ain't no way we are gonna be farming another Voruna this day, yeah? I feel complicated myself selling my Voruna for like 70 plots. I don't know. Like maybe nowadays it's like a good price for a warframe. Nonetheless, for new players at least. But that's on a somewhat old player. 70 plat for a warframe. is too low. Maybe I just wanna build it after all. Oh, shibal. It requires me to get some argon crystals. Oh, awesome. A resource that I have not used in a long amount of time. Don't remember the last time when I've been using this Oxum thingy. Speaking about using resources, let's not forget about feeding the animal. So this thing gives me like 60%. Let's utilize. Nice. Wait. There's something that gives me another 60%. Nice. Give me that. 0. I mean, I don't really need it. In the mall. Special organ ciphers? Man, do you guys remember what are you supposed to use organ ciphers for? Okay, I clearly cannot remember the usage of this exact item. Finally, man, this sound of him chewing the things, it's like a little bit annoying, at least to me. Like, for fuck's sake, can you like chew things in silence? Earth, Ceres, Mars. At least, do we have maybe like a nightmare mission? In the Oregon, no shields, low gravity. No shields or low gravity. I guess can work. Limbo can go well. But at the same time, you know what? No. Ain't no way we're gonna be going for the nightmare mission. Especially mobile defense. We're just gonna go with the medallion hunt builds and let's see. Let's see the capture mission. Pretty much you can get lucky enough to spot some argon crystals just on your way back. Ah, there it is. It could not get any easier than that. And that's why I do have a lot of time played on the limbo, it seems like, because I used to farm some stuff like that for quite some time. Also, what is this panel? That wrong console? I don't remember, like, ever for our opponents to use the console. Maybe it's used for something different. Maybe I can summon a boss. Not even sure. But I really doubt this console is located just because in this exact place. But I don't really remember that you could trigger any kind of alarm in the void area. So like maybe it's after all just a decoration. I'm pretty sure Zaku can literally replace Limbo right now with his ability to like break containers across the whole map. But Limbo is like literally OG way of doing that, and still might be good. I kinda need to like equip him with a little bit more movement speed. That should be good. Right, alright. Now I'm gonna be a proud Varuna main. Seems like. Nah, just kidding. Another warframe to level up and forget about. Varuna Anka's helmets. Yo, looks even not even that bad. I do not own it. Give me that. Speaking about helmets. What do I even own? Might be not the wisest idea to like invest into the helmets, especially if you are not gonna be using the stuff. But hey. It's a fashion frame after all. Some weird ass looking Nidus helmet. Pretty sure prime version is much better. But honestly, freak the free versions of the helmets. Like, I'm more than convinced the best helmets you can get. It's always you can buy it from the Tenogen, yeah. It's pretty much sure it's always like that. At least for the Limbo. What does Limbo even has? I mean, I'm not connected to the Steam right now. So like whatever. Like stylistically, with the sentient skin on the Limbo, like not a single hat is looking good. Void shell skin. I do wonder what's so special about void shell skins other than maybe a little bit different color choice. Like this is regular, mostly dark. This is void shell. A little bit more combined, but like I don't remember you can like change the texture anyhow. Was the void shell skins. I was not really into that stuff that much. By the way, bruh, I'm gonna lie, but this default Limbo skin looks a little bit too feminine, no? Maybe it's just because this little posture that I have applied to him. Or maybe it's because he has this, you know, hourglass figure. Can't really notice it in the sentient skin. And ironically, this skin is even more masculine than his default one or prime version. Anyway, sigil. Attachments. Have anything interesting that would feed this boy? Most likely no. And ironically, my most hated ephemera, I mean, most hated Signa was the hand on your head. could potentially look like okay, but nah, never. Like maybe maybe this one will be good. The one that you can get from the Kodalich. Gauss? Looks kind of weird, but not even that bad. Ah, is that the only warframe that can somewhat utilize the Vauban signal? Oh my god. The first time I've seen that. Like, honestly. I know literally zero warframes that could utilize the Vauban signal. That would feed. On the Limbo it looks like somewhat okay at least. If you compare it to any other warframe. Whatever. The less, sometimes it's better to have less things. Let's back to the main. Yeah, end of the week. What can I say? It's like every activity that we could have done, we did already. And now I'm not sure. What else could we take from this week? Not like I do need much. 3 by multiplied by 10,000 credits cash reward. Not bad, not bad. Nice descending reward. What can I say? Calendar. Calendar most likely I will just grab tomorrow because I think it's I mean, nah, I'm not gonna be taking Affinity. Affinity is kind of useless for me. Next day I'm probably gonna be leveling up my every weapon, so I won't be in need of an Affinity booster. So I can grab myself mod chance drop booster. It's always decent, especially when you are in the hex. Those acuity mods there, kind of hard to farm otherwise. It's kind of always nice to have a mod booster, especially not even only in the hex but also in the operation, because those bad boys do drop a lot of elementalist mods. By the way, which is the price right now in the market? Like, for example, a rifle. Elementalist right now it's 5. 5. Okay. Maybe shotgun. It's 5, but it was like 8 plot before, so it's dropped a little bit because of the operation. I would say not a bad deal in my opinion. Selling it like for 8 plot, in case you stocked up. But at the same time, no. Galvanized Elementalist, it's only a mod for melee weapons as far as I can see. I thought there was an galvanized version for the rifles too. Alright, pistol. Pistol is... Apparently it was also about 8 to 9 platinum. Yeah, honestly, if you have a mod chance drop booster, it might be a good idea to just farm some operation. Especially with some necros equipped. To boost the drop rate even more. That, yeah. Sounds like a plan. Maybe for a future day. But for now, I think I'm gonna be ending, so GG's for today. So, thanks for being there. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. G freaking G.